Welcome back to Crafting with Pui Designs. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the transform tool in Silhouette Studio. Okay, um, the transform tool is right here. If you want, you can find it here on the panels. It's right here, transform. Okay, in the transform tool, you have the alignment tool also. You see it right here, different alignments. I'm going to go through the first one really quick. Okay, here is my page. For instance, I have this circle. I'll make a circle right here. Convert it to pad and fill it with the color so that it can be seen. Okay. And we'll work here. I want to get it to the center. You see this here? You can click on it and it will bring it to the center of the page. Okay. The page right now is 12 by 12. My media is 12 by 12. If I change it to, I'll go here to media size. If I change it to 8.5 by 11, okay, 8.5 by 11, and I click on it and I said I want it in the center of the page, it will bring it in the center of the 8.5 by 11. So this one will bring it in the center of the 8.5 by 11, okay? If I have it here, if I have my image somewhere and when it's selected and I click on here, yeah, we'll click on here, it will bring it to it, okay, to the center. Let's go back in transform to the center, this one here. Okay, but if I have two images, two designs, okay, let me make this smaller, and I make it red. Okay, I have this one here too. When I select both, another one will appear. This one will appear. That's this one. So this one, you see the rectangle over it. That means it's the media. It will come to the media in the center of the media. This one doesn't have a rectangle surrounded. That means they will go in the center of each other. Okay. You see, I have these two. When I click on here, it will go in the. They will go in the center of each other. So when I have only one image, it will have one. You see, center of page. But as long as I have two images selected, this one will come. It will say the center. It was just the center of itself of the two images. So the small one went into the center of this one. Let's say if I have a rectangle, I'll make it pink. And I select this one and this one. So, and I click on here, it will go into the center. It's in the back, but let me send it to the front. Send it to the back. Yeah, center. If I select all the three and I click on this, you see center of each other, center of them. Okay, that's what you should know. Center of the page and center of each other. Okay, we go to horizontal. Okay, you see all these. When you look at it, you see a line here. This line always means the line of the border of the page. Okay, this is the border of the page. This one too is the border of the page. This is the center of the page. You see the line here is the center of the page. You can read it when you scroll over it. You'll see a line left. It will align on the left. It will line in the center. It will line on the right. And then you go vertical. It will align at the top, align in the center to in the middle, and align at the bottom. Let's do it really quick. Let's say this right here, and I'll go and I'll click this. You see a line here. If I wanted to align in the corner precisely, I will have this selected and then I will have this selected. You see both sides. So here is vertically and here is horizontally. So it will come into the corner. Okay. If I want it in the middle, I will select this. You see, because it was it was here, it will come in the middle. So, but if I want it really, it's in the middle of here. If I want it in the center, I will select this one. You see, in the center of the page. But here it came in the middle of being on this side. Okay, you need to go and practice it. And let's go here it will come on the center. If I want it here in the corner here, I will have to select this one too. So both of them, both lines, this line and this line. The same for the border, the bottom in the in the center. See, it's on the bottom, but it's in the center of the page. So you can use this to do all that. Okay, let's do something else. I will duplicate this right here and I will make it smaller, and then I will duplicate it more times and I'll make it another color right there. Let's say blue and blue and blue. Okay, you see we were using these here, working with them, and these ones are not selected because we've been using only one design, only one shape. Now when we select all the shapes, you see these ones will be visible. They will be available to use. Okay, here is horizontal. You see these are two posts, two lines, and this here is the distance between them. Okay, we will make them even spaced horizontally, and here is it, two lines vertically. So let me show you something. Let's say we drag these, we want to make them longer. They look nice. Okay, and then I'll put this here, this here, and this here. Okay. Okay, let me show you something. We're going to make use of this one too, but let me show you this first. Let's say I have this, but with my, you know, I myself, I don't know how to measure the images for them to be the sizes for them to be exactly the same in between, like between them. So I will put them like so, and then I will select this. You see, they will be evenly spaced. Okay, the space is only between them, but here they are still uneven. And to fix them here, I will have to use this. You see, to fix them, like to have them on the same line. And in this case, it's not about the page. Okay, it's not about where they are on the page. It's where they are with themselves. Okay. If I want to bring them to the page, I will have to make them one piece, like, sorry, I will have to group them, and then they will be able to move on the page. You see, then they will be able to move on the page. You see that? Okay, so so let me do it again. Actually, I'll use some circles. Let's say these circles, I'm going to duplicate them and then add other colors into them. Other colors. Okay, find something right there. Okay, so I have all these and I'm going to put them randomly. Okay, randomly. So I'm going to use this. Okay, before I work with them, I will select them and then put them in a row first, like in the middle of themselves, like all of them straight horizontally, and then I'm going to space them. You see that? Evenly spaced. So always fix them first and then come to the spacing. Okay, and I can fix them like so, and then I can group them, and now they are one piece, and now I can move them with these ones. Look, I can move them to the bottom of the page, lining the, let me see, let me click on it again. Okay, it's on the bottom and the top. When I bring it here, it will be on the bottom and in the corner in the other side. So you need to go and play with it. It's very, very useful. Very, very useful. You can use this especially when you're making things like digital paper too. You can use this too. If you're making things like patterns, Okay, let's say I send this guy. Let me make these guys 12-inch. No, 11. It should be 11. Okay. And then I will center them on the page. And then I'll send them to the, oh no, not like you. Make them, no, I'll drag this one to here. And I'll fasten it in the corner. And also center, no. Fasten them in the corner. And then bring him to the top. Okay. And then I'll put this one in the corner also. That way. Now I'll select them all. And then I'll evenly space them. You see that? So they are evenly spaced. And I can have this. Can group them. You see this? And let me put it on the side. Let's see this one. Let me see. Make it 12, 11-inch too. 11. Okay. Yeah, send it to here. So, to the top. You duplicate it. Send it to the other side. Let's say you duplicate it multiple times. And then you select all. And then you can space it evenly. And then you have this. For instance, if you don't like the spacing, you can take one out and then space it again. Okay, let's see. It's too much. Okay, and then space it again. You see that? So you need to come in here and play with this. It's very, very useful. I'm telling you. It's so useful. This here, the alignment tool and the spacing is very, very useful. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know if you have any questions below.